said the Rebbe of Rebbe Shlomo, I really meant it. And there's thousands of things to say about you. Everybody's got your bio here, but it's beyond bios, let's face it. It's the actions, it's the heart, it's the soul, it's the spirit that you bring to everything. There's no one in the world that you haven't touched in all four corners of the world, everywhere you've traveled.
She is sweet,
it's unbelievable what you've done. To the point where I want to say this Shabbos I had the pleasure of spending with Shlomo, and even in a place that we can barely imagine in Germany, with the children of Nazis, Shlomo also was able to touch their souls and create a healing even in that darkest place. So healing can come from such darkness. Imagine what can come from a place like this that's full of such light. So whatever it is you need tonight, I want to bless everyone. All you have to do is keep your heart and soul open. It's all going to come through. You know, we live in Arizona and we honor and respect our Native American medicine people. Reb Shlomo is the Jewish medicine man. He's a big chief. And it's important for us to know that the past is so deep and so rich and so holy, and sometimes it's hard for us to understand how to use our Yiddishkeit in our lives today. Shlomo is the link between the past and the present, and he takes us into the future. So join me, everyone, in welcoming Reb Shlomo Carlebach.
Thank you so much. Marty, check this out. Can you put it on the guitar? You know how to do it? Is it paper?
No, what key? Which key you want?
Put it on C.
My beautiful friends, good walk. It's so beautiful to see you. Thank you so much for coming. This is the passage of the Psalms. You know, we are living in a time when people have no right to get together without praying for peace. You have to. The first thing and the last thing. This is the passage of the Psalms. It says, because of my brothers and friends, because of my sisters and friends, please let me ask, please let me sing. Peace to you, join me with all your hearts. Because of my brothers and friends, because of my sisters and friends, please let me ask, please let me sing. Peace to you. This is the house of the world, house of God. I wish the best for you. This is the house of the Lord. I wish the best for you. La 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 la, 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 la 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 la, la 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 la. Ay 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 ay. Shalom. למען החי ורעי, למען החי ורעי, אדם רענן, אדם רענן, ושלום רב, למען בין השם אלוקינו, הבקשה טוב לך, למען בין השם אלוקינו, הבקשה טוב לך. Sing loud, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Hashem Elokeinu, הבקשה טוב לך, ולמען בית השם אלוקינו, הבקשה טוב לך. Okay, thank you so much, friends. I'm sure most of you, all of us know that right after Shabbos, Shabbos, we are in another world. Shabbos, we are not in this world. Shabbos, we are in paradise. The world always thinks Shabbos is, I rest to have strength to work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to be so high on Shabbos, to be in another world on Shabbos. The ticket for Shabbos is 6-day work. And I don't mean just to make money. I'm working on myself to be more holy, to be more sweet, more human. But anyway, right after Shabbos, I feel so bad. I the master of the world. I have to go back to a world of competition, of lying, of stealing, of jealousy. What am I going to do? So according to holy tradition, there is somebody who comes right away and gives me strength. And whenever I need strength, he's always right there. Elijah the prophet. Everybody knows right after Shabbos, Mamash, I'm sitting there waiting for Elijah the prophet to come in and say, listen, brother, sister, it's okay. He'll do it. And also we're waiting Elijah the prophet to come and bring us the good news that the whole world will be redeemed this week. The world needs redemption so badly. So badly. You know why the world needs it so badly? Because they don't need much to be redeemed. They're all already. The world is waiting for the highest. You just need to push one more button. So I want you to sing it strong and clap like crazy. And I'm sure that while we are clapping, Elijah the prophet will come in. And if he deserves it, he'll jump on stage and say, Gewalt Jiden, I'm here. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Don't go back completely back to your place because we'll dance in a few minutes again, so just... My beautiful friends, I need your sweetest attention. You know what the greatest enemy in the world is? I'm sure you know that we're beginning the month of Adar. We wipe out evil from the world. Amalek is our arch enemy. And here all the great Kabbalists, everybody in their own way, are teaching us who is our greatest enemy. So this is from Reb Nachman, from our Holy Master Reb Nachman. You know who our greatest enemy is? That voice who tells you, you can always begin, but face it. You'll give up soon. You'll give up soon. Imagine, Mama, I want to be a better Yid, a better person, a better father, a better mother. So Amalek is standing there and laughing at me. Yeah, you'll be a good father for one day. Then you go right back. You'll be a better mother for 2.5 hours. That's a long time. And then you go right back where you came from. I know you for so long. And you know what the greatest friendship is? When you give somebody courage, if you want to do it, you'll do it. You can do it. So here's a very short, cute little story. And I have to sing that ling again, but this time I don't want you to get up to dance because I'm just going over it again. Everybody knows that the Holy Baal Shem Tov, 250 years ago, one of his major concerns was there were so many brides in Russia who couldn't get married because he had to pay taxes. You know, the Russian government, let's hope it's better from now on, but in those days, they always thought of the Jews day and night, but not for our best. So they had a thing that any Jewish girl that wants to get married has to pay a few hundred ruble tax. So many young ladies couldn't get married. So the Holy Baal Shem Tov was collecting always money for poor brides. And his main man, the great collector for brides, was Reb Nochem Chernobyl, the Heilige Sisse Chernobyl. Today Chernobyl is famous. So one time Reb Nochem, the Baal Shem Tov says to Reb Nochem, I want you to collect 10,000 rubles for 10 brides. But in Russia the Jews are so poor, go to Poland and Brod, there the Yidden are not so poor. And I hate to tell you bad things, Reb Nochem comes to Brod, he's there for 2 weeks, goes from house to house, hasn't collected one penny. He's so downhearted, he's so broken. Not only is he broken, he's angry at God. He says, God, if I would collect for myself, so you have a right to tell me, I'll help you or I don't help you. I'm collecting for young ladies who I don't even know. They're your children. I'm doing it for you. Oh, why didn't you help me? And if you don't help, I stop doing it. That's it. I have my own children. You walk to the outskirts of the city, and you know when you're angry at somebody you love, you don't want to be angry, but you are. And you don't want to be. He's sitting at the outskirts of the city, and he was crying. Master of the world, why am I so angry at you? So Reb Nochem is free, but he's crying. Suddenly he sees 2 policemen trying to hold a thief. Obviously it's hard to hold him. He's so full of joy, he's dancing between the 2 policemen. Gewalt. I don't know if he was singing exactly this melody, but maybe he did. Sing with me softly. Sing And suddenly Reb Nochem couldn't help smiling. This is too crazy. He is arrested and he is full of joy. As he sees the police passing him by, he looks at him and it's a Jew. He says to him, my sweetest Yid, my friend, who are you? He looks at him and he says, what? You don't know me? I am Moshe Leganev. I am the most famous thief in Brot. How come you don't know me? Meaning to say, you mean to say, never emptied your pockets? This is strange. So he says, I want you to know, I'm not from Brot, so therefore I didn't have the privilege of having anything stolen by you. But I'm so honored that I meet you now. Then he says to him, tell me, Moshe Leganev, when you come out from prison, I hope you'll change your ways and become a decent person. Open your heart. Moshe Leganev opens his eyes, also from here to heaven, and from here to eternity. And he looks right into the soul of Reb Nochem. And he says to him, don't you know? You have no right to stop doing what you have to do. And he danced away. Reb Nochem got the message. He danced from house to house. Within a few days, he had the 10,000 rubles. He came back to the Holy Baal Shem and he handed him the money. And the Baal Shem says, so? How does Elijah the prophet look like when he dances between two policemen?
Let it be soon for all of us. Let him come, let him come, let him come. I be made to give us courage. I be made yo violenu. Imoshia bedom rubin. I be
You know, my beautiful friends, let one thing be clear to you. If someone says, I believe in God, but I hate people, doesn't sound so good to me. Reb Nachman says, you know who are the people who walk around with hatred? They don't believe in God. So on Rosh Hashanah, we're praying, Master of the world, please, let the whole world know. Let the whole world know that you're God. That you are the one who created them. Because if everybody would know that God created them, would be clear to them God didn't create them to destroy the world. Would be clear to them God created them to make the world more beautiful. Join me, it's a soft song. Ti-da-da, ti-da-da-da, ti-da, ti-da-da, ti-da-dee-dee-dee, ti-dee-dee, ti-dee-dee-dee-dee, ti-da-dee, ti-da-dee, ti-da-do. Hi-da-da, hi-da-da, hi-da-da.
Open your hearts and sing loud, ay, 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 ay,
You know, in the Zohar HaKodesh, Zohar, the Book of Splendor, the book which makes you shine, it says there are two faces in the world. One face is dark faces. Oy vey. You know dark faces? When you see them, put so much darkness into your heart. It's like they're turning off the electricity of God. And then there's some other people, faces full of light. They can walk into the darkest corner of the world and suddenly, there's so much light. There's so much sweetness. And you know, people walking around with dark faces are an insult to God, because we're God's image, right? When I see a person with a dark face, this is the image of God. You're insulting God. So this is the prayer, Master of the world. Please give us back the glow of your face. Let our faces glow with your light. You know, little babies, have you ever noticed? Have you ever seen an ugly baby? I never did. You know why? Because babies have the shine of heaven on their faces. They still have the heavenly glow. You still in C minor. Did you give a big hand to the musicians? I want you to know they really have patience with me. Never see me before. I'm so afraid they're praying you should never see me again, right? Well, they're sweet. Anyway, thank you so much. Okay. Barucheinu Avinu Kulanu Ki Echad Lanu Ki Echad Be'or Panecha Barucheinu Avinu Kulanu Ki Echad Kulanu Ki Echad Be'or Panecha Barucheinu Avinu Kulanu Ki Echad Kulanu Ki Echad Be'or Panecha Barucheinu Avinu Kulanu Ki Echad Kulanu Ki Echad Be'or Panecha La 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 oh, oh, oh. La 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 oh. La 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 oh la di la la oh la di la 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 oh la 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 Barucheinu Avinu Kulanu Ki Echad Kulanu Ki Echad Hay Be'or Panecha Barucheinu Avinu Kulanu Ki Echad Kulanu Ki Echad Be'or Panecha is a story. Rab Sholem Shachne, the holy Rab Sholem Shachne, this is about 200 years ago, the father of the holy Rishna. His father passed away when he was very young, so Rab Shlomo Carlebach adopted him. And he was the one who found him a holy bride, and they're on the way to the wedding. You know, this is all little Städtelach around Mezhebush. Anyway, on the way to the wedding, they decided to pass by Berditcher, the city of the Holy of Holiest, the deepest of the deep, of the Holy Rab Levi Yitzchok ben Tzora Sashe mi Berditcher. They had a little gathering, and Rab Levi Yitzchok benched, blessed the groom. Then it was about time to leave for the wedding. And suddenly Rab Levi Yitzchok ben Tzora Sashe mi Berditcher turned around and began dancing backward in front of the groom. But Rab Levi Yitzchok was already maybe 75, and the groom was just bar mitzvah. So the Chassidim thought, this is a little bit too much, you know, like, I know you want to give him honor, he is the grandson of your holy master, the Medrash Shamagid, but to dance backward, it's too much. So they asked him, Heilige Rebbe, holy master, don't you feel it was a bit too much, you dancing backward? So he says, don't ever think for one moment that I was dancing alone. I saw Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu HaTishbi, Eliyahu HaGelodi. I saw Elijah the prophet dancing backward before the holy groom. So I had to join him. You know, while I was standing there in the shul in Krakow, thinking of the 6 million in us, I realized it cannot be that the 6 million walk in front of us with their faces turned away from us. I could swear they're dancing backward. Their eyes on every one of us, on our children, on our grandchildren. Can you imagine their glowing eyes? Because what did they pray for the last second? Let this never end. Every Jew today, every Jew today, every Jew today, but because they're looking at us, they're giving us strength. So join me for the first part, a little bit sad, and then the second part. Join me. Where's the guitar?
Let's go! Let's go! Sing loud. Get closer. One second. Stand where you are, please, please. Friends, 1 second. Shh. Stand where you are. Something. Okay, let's go strong like lions. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. Hey, oh, la vino high, oh, la vino high. Oh, la vino, oh, la vino, oh, la vino high. Oh, la vino high, hey, oh, la vino. Oh, la vino, oh, la vino, oh, la vino high. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. Hey, oh, la vino high, oh, la vino high. Oh, la vino, oh, la vino, oh, la vino high. Hey, oh, la vino, hey. Oh, la vino, oh, la vino, oh, la vino high. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. Hey, oh, la vino high, oh, la vino high. Oh, la vino, oh, la vino, oh, la. Make the mic louder. Oh, la vino high, oh, la vino high. Oh, la vino, oh, la vino, oh, la vino high. Make the mic louder. I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side. Hey, oh, la vino high. Oh, la vino, oh, la vino, oh, la vino high. Oh, la vino high. Oh, la vino high. Oh, la vino, oh, la vino, oh, la vino high. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side. Hey, oh, la vino high. Hey, oh, la vino, oh, la vino, oh, la vino high. Oh, la vino high. Hey, hey. The mic louder. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. Hey, I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. Hey, oh, la vino high, oh, la vino high. Oh, la vino, oh, la vino, oh, la vino. Let's go! Oh, la vino high. Hey, oh, la vino, oh, la vino, oh, la vino high. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. Hey, oh, la vino high, oh, la vino high. Oh, la vino, oh, la vino, oh, la vino high. Oh, la vino high. Hey, oh, la vino, oh, la vino. Let's go, fat. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, high. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. Thanks, Lord. I'm your side. Hey, I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. Hey, I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. Hey, oh, la vino, high. Oh, la vino, oh, la vino, oh, la vino, oh, la vino, high. Hey, oh, la vino, high. Hey, oh, la vino, oh, la vino, oh, la vino, high. Hey, I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. Hey, I'm your side, I'm your side, I'm your side. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael. Hey, Od Aminu Chai. Od Aminu, Od Aminu. Hey, Od Aminu Chai. Hey. Hey. Hey, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael. Hey, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael. Let's go! Hey, Od Aminu Chai. Hey, Od Aminu, Od Aminu, Od Aminu. Hey, Od Aminu. Hey. Hey. Aminu, Od Aminu Chai. Am Yisrael. Am Yisrael. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael. Hey, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael. Hey, Od Aminu Chai, Od Aminu. Aminu, Od Aminu, Od Aminu Chai. Od Aminu. Hey. Od Aminu. Am Yisrael, Chai, forever, forever, forever. Am Yisrael, Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael. Tell you something. The Holy Baal Shem Tov says, among my followers I have two great philanthropists. And I want to see if you know the difference. You know, those days the police would sometimes arrest a great rabbi and ask for ransom, just outrageous. So the Baal Shem Tov would try to get the money together to ransom them out. He says, one Mamash Balstoke, a rich heathen, I come to him, I say, you know, this person is in prison. He says to me, how much do you need? I say, 10,000 rubles. He goes to his office, to his safe, takes the 10,000 rubles and gives it to me. So you think this is good, right? Wait. The other one, I tell him somebody is in prison and I have to ransom him out. He doesn't ask me how much. He says, here's the key to my safe. This for real. The difference. You know, a lot of us have friends, and sad enough, we don't know the difference. Friends, I want to bless you and me. You know what I have a feeling today?
There's so many young people today running after other religions. I have nothing against other religions. I'm sure they're holy. But don't you know the difference? I mean, you don't know the difference between Shabbos and Sunday? You don't know the difference between Yom Kippur and New Year's? Havdolah Minayin. I want to bless you. We shouldn't only give over Yiddishkeit to our children. Not only Shabbos, we should give over Havdolah. You know, the whole world is beautiful, but to say, you know, I prayed in Sydney, Australia, I prayed in Athens, and I also prayed in Jerusalem. You don't know the difference. I need Gewalt harmony from everyone. Da 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 My beautiful friends, there's a Torah from the holiest Rabbi Cook, the chief rabbi of Israel, and this is what he says. There are two worlds. There is one world, there's one world. That something is good, something is not so good. Something is holy, something is not so holy. But then there is another world. Everything is holy. Everything is beautiful. On Shabbos, on Shabbos, on Shabbos, on Shabbos. Heilige Shabbos, dieser Shabbos, most glorious Shabbos, most divine Shabbos. On Shabbos, on Shabbos. There is no need to make Havdolah, there is no need to make Havdolah. On Shabbos, everything is good. On Shabbos, everything is holy. And everything is divine. On Shabbos, I'm in another world. There is no need for Havdolah. There's no need to know the difference. But 1 second after Shabbos, 1 second, 1 split second after Shabbos, I go back in the world. Some parts are good, some are not so good, so I need to make Havdolah. And hear what Rav Kook says. Who can fix the world and make everything holy? Only when you know what Shabbos is. Only when you know deep, deep inside that the truth is everything is holy. Then you go back to the world and tell them There are few little parts that need fixing. They're not so holy yet. Because I remember on Shabbos I saw you. You looked so holy. On Sunday you don't look so holy anymore. But since I know what Shabbos is, I'm giving you a message, and this is a little frightening. So I say, Master of the world, Shabbos, Heilige Shabbos, gave me so much energy. I'm not afraid anymore to stand on my feet and tell the world I'm sorry. You could be more holy, you could be more beautiful. So then people ask me, do you fight against the world with weapons? Obviously I have weapons, but my weapon is I have a beautiful melody. And you know, my melody shoots better than all the rifles in the world because it's a melody straight from heaven. It's a melody from King David, from the Holy of Holiest. And I say, Ki ozi v'zimros yo Adonai. My song is a song from heaven. Vayehi li Yeshua. And with this song I want to save the world. Then people ask me, you know, you look kind of strange in a world of money, in the world of politics. Suddenly you come and tell me about Shabbos, you know, really. Are you for real? You know what I tell them? I know what your problem is. You're undernourished. You haven't drunk, you didn't drink yet from the water of Yerushalayim. But let me tell you something, I'm a water carrier. I carry water from Yerushalayim. I carry water from the fountain of salvation, from the Mea Shelayach, the well behind the holy wall. Blessed are those who have been there. And here's what I say, Ushaftem. There's a drop for everyone in my pocket for you. Ushaftem. Sing loud. Heilige Chaz and Pinya, come here. Chazan, come here. Stand behind me. My besosa mi meine Yeshua, Adonai Yeshua, Lam Chaber Seroselo, Adonai Tzrois Imonu Mizgalonu, Ele Yaakov Selo, Adonai Tzrois Asher Yodam B'Tei Yaakov, Adonai Yeshua Hamelech Yaneinu, V'Yayim Korenu. Then people become a little bit more intimate with me and they say, I see you have a suitcase. Do you mind if you open the suitcase and see what you have? Say, Gewalt, I want you to open it because let me tell you what the Jew has in his suitcase. I have God's flashlight. Gewalt, when I turn on that light, suddenly everything is beautiful. Everything is full of light.
La Yehudi Moiso. And you know, friends, the world is so dark because they need this flashlight. They need one ray of light from heaven. So I say to the world, you know why you are so wochendig? Do you know why you never heard of Shabbos? You never saw my Shabbos take a flashlight. La Yehudim I saw, I know. And let me tell you what happens to you when I turn on this flashlight. You're just coming from your therapist, you suffer from depression, and you're thinking, what kind of medication should I take? You don't need it. You need the little ray of light. When you have this light, you burst with joy all the time. And then you tell me, you know, I'm unemployed, I'm poor. You're wrong, you're the richest man, you're the richest woman in the world. Because everything I have is so precious. Everything I have is so deep in my heart. You know, a person can have $2 million, but they are empty inside. So my pocket is $2 million, but my heart is empty. You know what precious is? It fills my heart. So join me. La Yehudim. Hoy so'ayno. Beseh. Okay, now my beautiful friends, I need your sweetest attention, and all those beautiful children, you have to stand still. Don't even move because I have to tell something important. First of all, I say the blessing over wine. You know, there's a lot of power in the world which make you forget. Wine is a symbol of that power which makes you forget. I'm holding the wine, I say, listen. Not only the wine doesn't make me forget, it reminds me. When I pass by a bar and I see people are drunk, you know what it reminds me of? Gewalt, Gewalt. That I'm God's image. And my purpose is not to forget, my purpose is to remember. And then I take your little spices. And you know, my beautiful friends, I'm sorry. You know, my beautiful friends, sometimes, imagine I take, let's say, looks to me like the best steak in the world. From outside it looks good, but when I smell it, I know it's dead inside. You know, the whole world of politics, of everything, outside it looks so good. Have you ever put your nose to a newspaper? Oh, you think about it. It's dead. Dead news. Dead words. Dead lies. Have you ever put your nose to the Torah? Oh, the fragrance. So good. See, Master of the world, give me a good nose. I should know what smells alive, what smells dead. And then the Medrash said something so beautiful. When you walk into perfumery, even if you don't buy anything, when you walk out, you smell better, right? I say, Master of the world, even if this Shabbos I didn't buy anything, but I had a little Shabbos, can you please leave the fragrance of Shabbos on me? So wherever I go, I should fill the world with the fragrance of Shabbos. And then, can you hold this for 1 second? Friends, I want you to watch my hands. The inside of my hands, it was what I keep. The outside is what I push away. You know what I'm doing? I'm holding the outside of my hand against the light of Shabbos. You know why we are so poor and have nothing? Because whatever God wants to give us, He push away. Gewalt, Avi pushes. I don't want to say anything bad. We were talking all Shabbos. I could swear that 99% of the young people haven't found their soulmate yet, because when they met this one person, they were strong pushers.
No wonder there's nothing in there. And you know what else? We have a special career, scratchers. Not only I push, I scratch. I want you to know I had the privilege one time in my life. I was present when the old Lubavitcher Rebbe, the Holy of Holiest, and the President should have a speedy recovery. When the old Rebbe made Havdalah, and he held his nails against the fire, maybe 10 minutes. Master of the world stopped me from scratching people. We are so easy scratching, hurting people. So I'm holding the outside of my hand and my nails towards the fire. And then I make Havdalah, say, Master of the world, I'm ready to go out into the world and turn the unholy world into the Holy of Holiest. Okay, hold up the wine. Okay. No. I bukhatani len min khayla ba min epsamim. Bukhatani len min khayla ba de mi ayre wesh. Baruch ato Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hayamavdil ben kodesh lecholim ben oil lechoshen ben Yisrael lo'amim Ben yom hashvi'i l'sheishes yemei hamaseh Baruch ato Adonai hayamav di ben kodesh lecholim. So one day, oh, the children of the world, it's you and I. Oh, the children of the world will come to Yerushalayim. V'yeso yukoi le'yavdecho, v'yidolecho kesem elucho. La 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 Stay here.
Shalom.